Greetings, I'm Tim of Govberg, and welcome to the world of Zenith. Today, I'll be your guide to the Zenith Academy Collection Georges Favre-Jacot Anniversary Limited Edition of 150 pieces. You can see this and the entire collection of Zenith timepieces on our website, govbergwatches.com. A spectacular anniversary gift to itself and its fans, the Georges Favre-Jacot with fusee and high beat escapement is best approached from the outside, and then we'll work our way in. The timepiece starts with an exquisite 18-karat rose gold clasp, triple articulated, that matches the metal tone of the case. Beautifully finished inside and out, it's entirely in high polish with the exception of a small satin insert featuring the Zenith Guiding Star logo on the buckle itself. It's articulated at the hinges but also at its point of junction with the strap for ease of use and absolute security when buckled down to the opposite side of the strap, avoiding accidental droppage when donning and removing the watch. It's paired with a very substantial and squared cut dark brown monotone stitch alligator leather strap. Again, very substantial and thick in profile. It features a supple rubber insert on the underside such that it isolates the leather itself from skin oils, heat, and moisture for long-wearing durability. The case is designed to evoke equal measures vintage elegance and modern fit finish and assembly quality. Executed entirely by the manufacturer, it features complex faceting, such as along the flanks of the lugs, as well as sensuous compound curves along the flanks of the case, and a gentle rolling transition to the domed sapphire atop. 45 millimeters in diameter, not including the crown, the watch is a modern, bold, full-size timepiece. Inboard of the narrow, almost halo-like rose gold bezel, the dial dominates. It's broad and it makes the most of the case volume, showcasing the silver-grained dial base, featuring a number of change of planes to move the eye and move the focal point of the observer. But the showpiece, undeniably, is the fusee mechanism at the top of the dial. The fusee allows the watch to maintain superb chronometric precision and isochronism from full power reserve down to the last waning hours of its approximately 50-hour autonomy when fully wound. The point of the fusee is much like a bicycle gear system operates, wherein you have a front chainring that, when in the large front, small rear arrangement, provides a large amount of distance for each amount of force applied, but as the mainspring barrel wears down and when you're on your bicycle your legs grow tired, you move into the smaller front chainring and the larger rear sprocket, and there's a groove, a helical groove along the fusee barrel that allows the chain to pull a progressively larger diameter of the fusee barrel as the power reserve runs down by maintaining the same amount of torque regardless of the amount of energy left in the mainspring itself. Zenith provides constant force that allows this watch to attain a COSC chronometer certification, which is extraordinary and exceptional in the high horology marketplace. The watch also features an elegant crescent-shaped power reserve at approximately 4:30 on the dial, tracing the 50-hour autonomy of the watch, and a small second subdial. All of the hands are a gorgeous, rich, and traditional cobalt blue, and the dial features a number of colors and tones that create a nuanced composition that's as exciting to the eye as it is intellectually stimulating to the mind. All elements in this special edition of 150 are entirely hand-finished. On the reverse case side, a broad display case back illustrates two features of the manufacturer. First, by creating both movements and cases, Zenith is able to properly design and size its movements to fill the entirety of a display caseback, one of the great hallmarks of the manufacturer. Second, the classical El Primero high beat escapement, high frequency at 36,000 vibrations per hour, 10 beats per second, is present and correct. As one of the all-time landmark achievements of the manufacturer, it belongs on this significant anniversary piece. The 30 jewel movement features over 500 parts in the chain-like fusee mechanism alone, and in its entirety, it contains 797 individual parts, 30 jewels, and as you can see, a full balance bridge for robust stability, even in the face of shocks and undulations on the wrist, designed for superb timekeeping. Perhaps the only restriction on the watch is that with 3 ATM water resistance, you're going to want to perhaps depend on something like an El Primero Sport when the time comes to take the plunge. For all other occasions, though, this watch is simply scintillating. You can see this Zenith Academy, Georges Favre-Jacot limited edition, and the entire Zenith collection and family of model lines on our website, govbergwatches.com.